This video, I'm going to tell you my review. And we're going to start with a quick run through of what happened. And I'm going to touch on everything, but I'm going to try to hit on the spots that I can remember most. Alright, here we go. So we know that it started out from last episode, where the female Titan got herself eaten, then she became a human form and was undercover trying to escape. She takes one of the soldiers out, pretty much, and so fast forward to now, which was what I saw yesterday. She becomes the mystery woman again, who I believe is, what's her name? Something Lionheart? I know it's here somewhere. I think she's Annie Lionheart. I mean, obviously the blonde hair, she just kind of got that look in her eyes. And I remember a couple episodes before, she just like had this, didn't have so much passion for what they were doing, I guess. I don't know, like her passion. But anyways, so she becomes a Titan again, and she heads towards Eren. And during that time, Armin theorizes that they already know who the identity of the person, that of the female Titan, which is like, yeah, I'm pretty sure you do. I'm telling you, it's Annie Lionheart. I've never seen the manga. I never read the manga, but that's who I think it is. And then Irvin Smith comes up with the idea that maybe that they need to stop worrying about making the right moves and take a huge risk. And then right after that, with Eren's team, when they're trying to escape, they're like, this is the right move we're making. So they were going to turn around and try to fight the female Titan. Yes, she became a Titan again and heading after Eren. They're going to try to attack him, and which I'm like, I don't know why you're doing that. That doesn't make any sense. They could hardly, get her earlier with all those other people. How's just the 2-3 of you going to do it? But I mean, I guess she was tired. Maybe that's what they were thinking. They had to protect Eren at all costs. So that's what they did. So he believes them, and then he goes running for safety. And the three of them leave, and they do their best to fight the Titan with like really good tactical strategy. Eren even like says that they're so good they don't even have to talk to each other about what they're going to do, and they decide that taking out the eyes would be the best idea, so she would have no visuals, and then they would be able to, next they tried to tear the muscle of her arm so she would let her arms down, because of course she was hiding or protecting the back part of her, the vulnerable part of her back. So they got her arms down, but before that, the Titan's abilities are like real stuff. So we know this person who is a Titan has been known they were Titan before, and being able to specialize in whatever they're doing. She like specialized all the energy into one eye to get visuals in one eye, so she could see, so she could fight them off. Which Petra was like, oh my gosh, wow. But I mean, they end up getting slammed. One of the guys gets taken out, and Petra's kind of like almost immobilized while she's leaving. She's just like kind of in awe, and she's just kind of having an emotional moment, and she's not trying to go any faster. I guess she realizes, she's gonna die. So yeah, she does die. Yes, woohoo. She gets stomped on by the Titan. And what happens after that, obviously Eren sees what's happening. Also, there's like a flash to another area where Eren says that Levi knows what to do. But then the flashes, I don't know if that's a flashback or what, but all of a sudden Levi's like, I never know what to do. And then Eren's like, oh my god, we're screwed. So he sees everything happening, he goes back, he gets mad, and this dude, oh my god. I was like, I think that's probably the best moment, that he becomes a Titan, and he's just flying through the forest, just like one of those maniac Titans that you see that are just, they might as well be frothing out the mouth and just like, ah! And he goes in all his anger to take out this tired Titan. And he's just like, I'm going to kill you, I'm going to eat you. And he pins her down. I mean, there's a moment where he keeps talking and talking and talking, and he should have just taken the, time to just knock her out and be done with it, because at the point, she's pretty tired. One, even though she knows what she's doing, she is tired, and I kind of feel like she was a little bit in awe, like, this guy is serious. He could take me out. And he, like, punches so hard that his, like, forearm breaks, like, right there, like, not even where there's a joint, just right in the middle. And then he keeps going with the other one, waits for one to heal, and punches again, and his wrist breaks. Science doesn't matter here, apparently. Or, I don't know. Just something that is not understandable in my brain, because he punches, and can you imagine punching something so hard that you break? You break! Okay, so she's like, okay, I've had enough. So she gets up, and then what I really remember, they have a little bit of fight. It wasn't really a long fight. It could have been drawn out more, because they both, got the hand-to-hand combat pretty good. But then I think I blinked, and I don't know exactly how this happened, but she ends up punching something, and a tree, and all of a sudden, just more non-science happens, where she punches so hard that his head is severed right off, and it's like clean too. Like I'm saying, no science. Along with the tree, the tree is chopped right off, clean too. No science, like none. And he like, ugh, I don't even know what that's called. He just like takes him out of his own body and like eats him, but I'm sure he's still alive. But then of course Mikasa, my dog, oh my god, Mikasa, we are like, I want to be you when I grow up, Mikasa, because she knows something's wrong. She goes rushing for him, and she just puts her beast mode on, okay? She knows exactly what she's doing. She has all the confidence in the world. She has her goal in mind. She knows what she's trying to do, and she recovers quickly after she's been, swatted away by the Titans or anything. And she's just, her determination, if I could like put her determination into my schoolwork, I'd probably be like some kind of scientist now or something. There's no way I'd be sitting in my room in my parents' house if I had her kind of determination in life. But, Levi tells her we gotta fall back for now and we'll see what happens. And that's pretty much how it goes. But, yeah, that's pretty much how it goes. I guess I'll wait to the next scene to, rate it and then talk about some points that I like. But, yeah, there it was. So, the highlights for me was definitely right before the fight, and pretty much after that. I mean, the fight was pretty epic. I mean, there's new information. We get to see Mikasa in action, and we've been waiting for that for a while. But specifically, I like the fact that, it was interesting to me to find that Petra and what's-his-face, can't remember his name, they didn't even have to speak to each other to know what attacks they're going to do and the reasoning on their attacks. It was just, just like that. They just went into it. Of course, Petra and him like described to us what was happening, but you know, on the side, Eren was like, you know, looking in awe, like, they've got talent. Maybe they can really do it, and I should just escape and listen to them. Although I think that right there, that was a bad idea, because it kind of seems like maybe you should have did what you were supposed to do and maybe have them on the side to help you out, and maybe you could have actually succeeded in taking her. But then again, just noticing how she has such, the female Titan has such control over her body, crystallizing, I'm gonna call it crystallizing parts of her body, because I don't really know what exactly that is, like some epic form of a callus or something that she does. You know how when Petra and the other guy were trying to attack the back part of the neck, and she like hardens the skin, crystallizes it so that their gear can't penetrate it. And then even as she did as Anne was trying to bite her arm during combat, she crystallizes her arm within pretty much seconds, and it was so hard that once he bites, like, I think his tongue like disintegrated or something like that, because it was like smoking, and it seemed like it had to heal to me. So you know that it has to tell you that she's had some practice, so this has been going on for a long time before she actually decided to attack, or as far as we know. And then the focusing of the regeneration to one eye, that was pretty cool. That was smart. That's, you know, her ability and how far she knows how to use that body, which means there's a long way for Eren to go. And just the fact that Armin says that, you know, they may already know who the identity of the Titan. I'm just like, yeah, man, yeah. You probably fought with her, you probably spoke to her, and I think I know who it is. Mind you, I've never read the manga, and my friend who has read the manga refuses to tell me who it is. Thanks a lot, I guess. No spoilers. But, and then, Irvin, he also says that we need to stop worrying about. I kind of thought that part was kind of funny, because it was totally ironic, because he was saying we need to stop worrying about making the right move and then and try to take a big risk, and then it just flashes to the other team. We're like, we're making the right move, and look how that ended up. They ended up capturing Eren anyways, and all those deaths, because Levi goes back and like everybody is dead. Everybody. So pretty much everyone in the forest. Oh, the only people that survived obviously was the Titan. We're really not sure about Eren, although I'm pretty sure he's still alive in some way. And Mikasa and Levi, as far as we know, I guess. As far as we're shown. So my rating would have to be a 5.5. 5.5, that makes no sense. 5 out of 5. Okay, 5 out of 5 stars. I mean, come on, who would give it any less? This was, I mean, you remember that episode, I think it was 7, which was awesome. This was like even higher than that awesome, which I think is going to tell for the next couple episodes. We're going to be like, okay, I'm waiting for something that's going to take me to that high again. But it was great. I mean, the artistry was great. I mean, it's always good, along with the animation, the, you know, transitions that they had in there, the succession of information that we got, and the succession of action that was there, and plus the fact that Mikasa did some stuff. She did, you know, her thing. Just getting to see her is always good, but, you know, we like her in action. We like her determination. We like everything about her. We all want to wife her, you know? Or at least be her. My final thoughts and predictions. Ooh. Predictions are always kind of edgy for me. Usually I'm there for the ride, but I'm really not sure what's going to happen. I mean, for one thing, I kind of have no doubt in my mind that Eren is still alive somehow. I think But for the next episode, I don't think they're gonna really show us anything about Eren. I think they're going to, you know, Levi and Casa, they're going to, you know, go back on their mission since they couldn't get to the next wall. Or they're either going to get there or go back, or it kind of makes sense to get there because they're already so far. You're going to be like, we lost so many people, this is what happened, you know, how are we going to fix this from happening? But, you know, what I want to know is there like another scientist besides Hanji? Because I can't believe Hanji died. She was like a major character. She like kind of brought the laws because she's crazy. And she's a scientist. I don't know what's going to happen. But I mean, in the long run, they're obviously going to tell us what happened to Eren. There's probably going to be some flashbacks, some like serious points that we need to know, but I'm going to be there for it. I mean, I know I haven't done a review in a long time, but I'm always there for each episode. But this just watching this made me have to say, okay, I have to do a reaction, I have to do a review, I have to do a blog post, and it has to get done. But hope you guys liked what I did, and comment, like, and read my blog post. I'll probably put it down in the description. And keep watching, guys. Go along for the ride with me.